100 Thieves doesn't look like they're gonna finish things quite as spicily. Instead, if junglers were seasoning, Volibear would be flour. So let's just, he's locked.
Cook your steak.
Such a good timing, forcing FBI and Huhi into that recall. This will snap back a little bit of temporary pressure for 100 Thieves.
He's walking up there. He has his ult. Volibear wants nothing to do with this. He's just going to have to walk away. C9 get that. 100 Thieves under pressure here in the bottom lane. And Gangplank contributing with the ulti. Huhi and FBI still try to get away. They will escape thanks to the power of Tahm Kench. C9 trying to make a move down here as backup in top side. It's Someday unleashing the ulti here on Fudge. Takes him low, but Fudge is able to get away. Blabber's coming in. It's a snip the other way, and he's cut to pieces. Well,
okay.
We don't have time for it right now. Jensen tries to make the move. The turret shot chases him down. They both live with 50 HP.
Oh my god. Jensen didn't want to snap back early, so he flashed over the wall there to try to get the last little bit of lethal damage. That would have been sick if he was able to finish it off, but Senna ulti helping out there as well.
Is Blabber just going to give him the ult?
He's got flash.
Just ult. Okay.
Nope. Okay.
Makes sense.
Turret plate instead. Safe, respectful, less exciting.
Speaking of turret plates, also only about 1/3 of the timer left on that Herald in Blabber's pocket. C9 have to decide where they want to use that soon. Someday though, going in, looking for Fudge again, has the ulti ready, goes back in, more Q, more R, all of the damage. He's trying to cut him off. Fudge slows him down, but Someday gets his one. No, I have all-in potential. I have threat. You have to respect it.
And it's something that Fudge definitely wasn't keeping track of, just being pushed up, trying to get...
Doesn't want to give him the chance. They're just going to back away. Jensen goes in, and once again, just the ability to cause that level of threat, to make Azir trade his ultimate for your E. Yone controlling the pace of this match.
I mean, Yone can spike so early. When you do just go Zerker Greaves into a Zeal, it's so efficient, you know, with that.
So now he's ready. You can see item completion. The Andrew's done there on the Azir. As they go in, Jensen wanting the knock up there with the ulti, just barely misses out on max range, but it won't matter. Or will it? Blabber immuning that last turret shot. Fudge makes sure that he takes the aggro immediately as Closer's not able to follow it up and find anything there either, but they could make this dive. Closer, can he get it? Back into mid. Jensen looking for Abadaga. Meanwhile, bottom. Closer still looking to make the play. Abadaga getting away back in mid as Berserker looks to fight in a 1v3. Gangplank ulti mid ain't gonna do it, but Closer gets the
Pushed
kill.
Berserker and Sven off the wave, burned the GP ult and gave them an experience advantage. The second one gets the kill and
But on that same topic, I do have to give him credit because you're talking about the bad laning phases, and while I agree, like the Ahri games are what's coming to mind, like the Ahri lanes were just rough. Are committing a TP to this. They want to fight for it.
I mean, it's a 5v5. Fudge actually calls off the flank because Someday would be able to mark him, and it's just eye contact in the river here, which does have the advantage for the team with the better front line, which is 100 Thieves, and they just brute force C9 off this Drake.
Yeah, I mean, Blabber's down to half health already. Sven had eaten a little bit of poke there. No way for them to actually get in here, so 100 Thieves, they do
money. It means you're doing something right with the way you're moving around the map, as Blabber now going to get locked up there by the Senna, tries to disengage, but Closer stays on him. Lands the damage from the E. Blabber with a bit of a late flash. He's still down. 100 Thieves means a lot too, because then if you do have Yone trying to go in, or a big Gragas coming in trying to take somebody out with a barrel, the ability for Huhi to find will be a little bit slower to this one than the rest of 100 Thieves. Closer walking closer to him, as now they're turning it back towards Berserker, but Abadaga's gonna be knocked in. There's that Zhonya's I was talking about, but it ain't gonna buy enough. Cloud9, nice pick. Gangplank ulti. Yo, Jensen coming over the wall. Ready to go with the Yone, but he snaps right on back into position. Cloud9 have killed the enemy mid laner. They have lost none of their own men, and they have earned themselves control over this river.
That was a huge... Will not be able to move to Soul Point here, but at the end of the day, it is just one dragon and the kill, and a trade of some summoners on both sides.
Gold lead extends.
If I devoured you there, we win that fight, right? And they do have incredible scaling with Azir and Senna, so it's low.
And they catch Berserker out. I asked the question, and 100 Thieves deliver the answer, or do they? They try to go after C9, but it's Closer who's stuck in the stasis and punished. Fudge makes his way in, and they're looking for even more. Nice shuffle shows up, and 100 Thieves is able to fight back. Double kill over to Jensen. Abadaga in a stasis himself. Someday looking to drain tank. He gets the health bars low, but nobody dies. Cloud9, 4 for nothing. C9, man, that is what they wanted right there. FBI just gonna get jumped on by the Yone. A little more damage. There's the proc.
Yeah, you get late into the game. He's got that E-Max. The damage comes through so heavily at the end of it.
With everybody. And now C9 are set to really expand this gold lead and take over the game. They're taking down the tier 2s. They've got the Baron push in multiple lanes. 100 Thieves is in full survival mode trying to weather this storm, and C9 are not letting up on the pressure. Someday trying to at least secure the camps before Cloud9 take over the entirety of the jungle, but C9 is really looking to choke them out here.
Yeah, the items they've been able to complete make them very powerful at this moment. Jensen also level 16, a 2-level advantage over Abadaga, and you can also see, like, with the current power of level 16 Fudge, they can just chunk out that center before the heals come in.
Oh, and Huhi having to use the Devour there to keep FBI safe. That is a big defensive cooldown. No difficult spot to play from now.
And I hate to be that guy.
Well, I think it sounds like you're about to be that guy.
Yeah, whenever you start that way.
Farm. You know, just vibing out. Put on some tunes, get some souls.
Well, Blabber's going in now. They might have some problems. Abadaga's gone. Closer's gonna join them. 100 Thieves have lost mid and jungle with the remaining players heading for the hills. He takes a little bit of damage. He'll stay alive just fine. Berserker will zone them away as the tier 2 turret falls here in the top lane. C9 just looking to continue this push, Baron or not. Fudge is going to make sure he's got threat in another lane just so they always have multiple things for 100 Thieves to answer, as Berserker and the rest of C9 will now head into the tier 3 top lane. He getting jumped on. Jensen leading the way. There comes your fate sealed, but it's not quite enough. Tom Kench, very tanky. Jensen just snaps right on back to the rest of the team, and top lane inhib will fall.
And C9 is vibing right now. They're just able to use cooldowns at will. With the Azir down and Gwen in the base, there's no damage to retaliate. And also, it's going to get worse.
Thieves still staying grouped up, seeing if maybe they can find something here. Knocking the Banshee's Veil off of Blabber. FBI stepping up, but he doesn't get caught out by the Gragas ulti here. C9 still looking. Jensen going in. Looks for the Fate Seal. Devour from Huhi, going to keep the 80 carry safe, but Tom Kench himself eating a lot. As Closer goes up into the ulti, trying to stay alive. Jensen finds his way right back into the fight. Someday's in stasis, but it's going to be a nice golden tombstone. Berserker gets the kill, and Fudge has zoned Abadaga away. Jensen's unstoppable. Abadaga, run away, Chicken Lord! There's no way to survive the bullets in the back, and that'll do it. C9, they didn't even need the Baron. They'll take the fight. They'll take the game right here.
They find the fight. They utilize that massive gold lead, and C9 with the intended starting roster, they're going to clean up the 2-0 weekend.
From 0-3 to 2-0, C9 feeling good about that one. 14-3 on the score.